As a child, one of my favorite phrases that my father would use, especially when talking to my mother and my sister, was, "Would you please?"
Down the seat saying that I came here to celebrate today.
Is there going to be a problem?
I would like for him to change seats with someone.
No, I'm going to get somebody. Well, you don't have that right. So I will get somebody to come and talk.
You pretend you have the moral high ground, but you put that man's finger on the nape of your butt. That man doesn't believe in climate change. Do you believe in gravity? Did you know gravity is just a theory?
You grab your belongings when you come through.
Right.
I'm gonna have to take you off this plane. I'm gonna have to take you off this plane right there.
Yes, guys, we are here to talk about another airline Karen. As you guys can see, this young guy who was wearing a Trump toboggan was kind of in a celebratory mood, maybe because he was going to the beach or whatnot. Could have been going on spring break, or maybe he was going home. As he said earlier, it was a time for him to celebrate, and of course, another airline Karen had to come out and actually make his life a living hell. But don't worry, we'll speak more about this incident and how it's had actually had a pretty positive outcome. Okay, but I want to first talk about something really quick. The sanctimonious, the whole sanctimony of the whole movement of Karens. How the left is so sanctimonious about just about everything. He doesn't believe in climate change. You put that man's finger next to the nuclear button. What else did that? What else did Fauci's sister, Fauci's twin? Yeah, it looks like Fauci. Take a look at this crap right here. Take a look at these pictures. Yeah, just a spitting image of this one right here is actually my favorite, where her face is like, this is absolutely hilarious. But I mean, seriously. Would you please? I mean, what else did she say? You do know that gravity is a theory. These people are absolutely insane. These people are absolute nuts. But obviously, this right here is not the first time this sort of thing has happened. Let me refresh your memory.
If she was Rosa Parks, they'd asked her to sit in another seat during beverage service.
The analogy was terrible.
He says most of the videos taken by other passengers and that he sent to the FBI show the last 2 minutes of the maybe 3-minute altercation, during which flight attendants tried to keep both calm.
Sit down, Karen. I've seen the videos. I know that these people that do this are called Karens. My grandsons and my nephews are giving me props that I knew what the word meant.
We can't let you hear some of the other words they used during the escalating incident, in which they were also arguing over masks. But she took exception to at least one of those words.
The punch didn't hurt. Number two, the spit I didn't like, but it didn't hurt. Yes, the scratch on my face hurt.
After Cornwall was restrained, the former bit part actor on Baywatch was indeed met by police in Atlanta and charged by the FBI in this document for assault on an aircraft.
What was it like for you to see her walk off the plane like that?
Gratifying.
The fact that it has been seen worldwide by millions of people doesn't change anything for him.
I would do everything the same way again. The flight attendant didn't need to take it. I'm a man, I can take it. I honestly didn't think it would go down the way it did. Maybe if I'd have known it was going down the way it did, I might have changed my mind, but no.
He is already planning another flight to Atlanta.
Now, don't worry, guys. We'll get back to the rest of the video on this particular Karen. It will be coming up shortly after this, where I'll let you guys see the entire event. It's actual entirety. I know I'm stumbling a little bit because I'm actually laughing inside as I'm talking about this. But, yeah, Karens and Patties. I mean, I found it kind of funny how Fox 13 kind of reminded us that she was just a bit actor on Baywatch. I mean, yeah, it's actually kind of hilarious that she got reduced that low. It's really, really bad too, man, because that particular Karen, who by the way his real name is Patty, is actually quite attractive if I can't say so. But I love how that old man just said, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna get right back on the plane. You know what, I'm gonna get back on the plane and I'm gonna go down to Atlanta to humiliate her more, so that way she gets charged. I mean, this is actually a problem, you know. You do know that there's like federal guidelines and certain things you can't say or certain things you can't do on a plane. I mean, dude, you're flying up in the air. Okay, this right here, by the way, reminds me of another fellow, which, by the way, we will get to towards the end of this video. But let's go ahead and watch the rest of Fauci's sister go off.
Did you look at something else and see what else we had back in?
My husband lost half the respect.
And I'm terribly sorry for that, but that does not give you the right to treat me the way you treat me.
What if we trade seats and she quiets down? How would that be?
Honestly, at this point, the captain has already been called. It's no longer.
Captain doesn't know shit. He's doing what y'all say. ask him again if we settle down, if that can be okay.
My husband lost his mother. Sorry. No. I paid for this seat and I'm sitting. He is in my space.
She's called for hostilities.
I need you to grab your mom to come right there. That's where the plane. Transportation police.
I'm going home now. My mother-in-law, his mother, died. He had to be here. I'm going home. There is no way I'm getting off this
Not
plane.
an issue from us, right? And they were holding a lot of issues right now, unfortunately.
Fine, I'll be quiet. I'll just wait.
I'm not going to allow this. I'm not going to allow any of this, unfortunately.
I've talked to Kathy.
Okay. So at this point, you have to go off as well. Find that out and actually grab everyone off as well.
I'm going to be in Portland in my own bed tonight after we get my mother-in-law's.
He's doing what y'all were saying. Please ask him again if we settle down, if that can be okay.
No. Sorry, I have to give one more in.
I hope you break this. I've been here for 20 years.
Man, we're waiting on you.
I'm American. You're a citizen. Ottawa.
I get a whole row to myself.
You earned it.
Yes, I did change shirts during this video, and yes, I did in fact come back and re-edit this. But guys, make sure you guys pay close attention to her husband. I mean, he just looks absolutely embarrassed. If you want to get my honest opinion, he's probably sitting there saying, "Bitch, would you please shut up? My mother just died, and you are embarrassing the literal hell out of me. Bitch, please, would you please shut the hell up?" Insane loons, but I really love how everybody just kind of like clapped, when she was being escorted out the plane. I mean, I really think it's actually hilarious because, I mean, as I said in the Will Smith video, which by the way I did last night and went ahead and released today at noon, it's almost like when Trump got elected, it's almost like he just kind of reached in and went, "Whoa," and pulled their souls out, and maybe even went up and went, "Yeah, bitch, give me that break." That's right here, and actually pulled it out because this is how loony and how insane these people are. But then again, though, guys, I got to leave one last video. You see, this right here reminds me of a certain fellow who also had another airport freak out, which you will see right now.
Hours, and American Airlines sucks. They decided for whatever reason to screw everybody on this flight. It just frustrates me that some industries just get to screw you over and go, nah, you got to fly at some point, right?
Where's the plane? Is there a plane? Where is it? Where's the plane? No, but listen, if we just sit here and take it, they'd have us here until 6 in the morning, and then they'd fuck us even harder, okay? So, I need to, you're a supervisor, aren't you? Where's the plane?
Sorry, I'm not going to answer your question.
No, I know, because I've been here for 4 hours. Don't give me this. Where's the plane? Here, I got a question for you. When did you make the decision that we weren't gonna have a plane? When did you make that decision? Who made the decision? Who made the decision that we weren't? It's funny to you, right? It's not funny to us. Who made the decision? Your job is to get the flight here. I mean, if
your job was to do your job and someone came to you and said, "Sir, your job, you're shitty. I don't like your job. You're doing terrible." Would you not say, "Bro, I know how to do my job. Don't try me." You would defend yourself.
My brother, people say that I do a shitty job every day. Thousands of them do every day.
That's not a good thing.
A plane. Yes, the plane has arrived. They finally found the magical plane. Guess what just happened? They kicked me off the plane. Isn't that unbelievable?
Yes, that right there is that fat guy, Chink Unger. Chunk. You know, that zealot from the Young Turks. I wanted to throw this in here because it actually describes the absolute lunacy of the left. You see, he got upset on his way flying out of DFW. I believe it was DFW that he was flying out of. He was upset that the plane, he had to go through a delay. Chunk, you do realize that that plane was being delayed because there was a mechanical problem, right, fat ass? You do realize that, right? You do understand that if that plane takes off with a mechanical issue, it could actually crash. Okay, so your fat ass was as bad as you were, as mad as you were. You got to understand there's like 100 more people getting on that plane, and they don't want to frickin' die. Then again, though, I mean, dude, 99 souls is not worth your fat ass going down. But I really love how, after all of that right there, he just puts himself up there and he says, they kicked me off the plane. Yeah, fat ass, they kicked you off the plane. I especially love it when that guy, when he said, you have no idea how bad, you have no idea the insults that I get. And that guy goes, yo, bro, that right there is not a good thing, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the insanity of these people. And I don't think people should be surprised that they're going to be doing this on airplanes from now on. But what I love is the fact that flight attendants, regardless of where they lean at or who they agree with, who they don't agree with, are actually starting to take notice and are actually starting to realize that these people are actually a problem. These people are unsafe and they're unhinged. And of course, they do it because they have this high sense of morality, when in reality, they don't really have a brain or soul. Guys, John Claymore here. If you like this content, hit the like button, subscribe, share the video. The Disney video will be out tomorrow. Also, something else too. I went ahead and wrote it down. I'm going to go ahead and read them off for you right now. And of course, I'll probably put it in the community tab later, which by the way is a great thing to have. This video will be out today, as well as the revisited on Will Smith, the Russian ruble, and of course, I'll be having a video out on Russell Brand probably tomorrow to go along with the Disney video, and of course, on Short Time of Prepping, the Gog and Magog scenario, which by the way is now going to be reduced. It's now going to be increased to a 3 and a 4 because it's actually pretty long. It's going to be released on Saturday and Sunday. Guys, John Claymore, if you like this content, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Let's go ahead and get monetized. Let's go ahead and get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Make this post go viral, and I'll see you guys later.
Everybody knows you never go full retard. What do you mean? You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.